So lads, not good news right here. Not good news. So whatever the hell they had her doing in Indiana, I mean this when I say this, get as far away from Indiana as possible, get as far away from that medical team as possible, because like when her body's breaking down with no injury.
Fans can see the strain every time she plays. When Caitlin Clark takes a hard fall or comes up limping, the entire arena holds its breath, hoping, praying she's okay. She almost always waves off help and pushes through, unwilling to let her team down. But the discomfort is there, plain to see a slight limp here, a wince there. She gives everything she has, but the toll is written across her game. Diminished explosiveness, erratic shooting, and a visible struggle to recapture her usual rhythm. It's the portrait of a warrior, trying to will herself through pain equal. Parts inspiring and heart-wrenching, and opposing teams haven't made things any easier. With her reputation and skill, Clark has become target number one for every defense. Many opponents have tested her with overly physical play, and some haven't bothered to hide it. We know she doesn't like physicality. One opposing coach admitted laying bare a game plan designed to wear her down. In practice, it's meant defenders bumping, grabbing, and hitting her constantly, doing whatever it takes to throw her off at times. It's crossed the line from tough defense into dangerous territory. Clark has already absorbed 6 flagrant fouls this season, more than any other player. She's been cracked in the face by a stray elbow, body checked to the floor on drives, and subjected to hits that go well beyond the bounds of normal contact. These aren't just hard fouls, they're the kind of blows that can cause real, lasting damage. Ask ChatGPT.
Following a July 15th injury to her right groin, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark underwent further medical evaluations earlier this week. The team can confirm that no additional injuries or damage were discovered through the evaluations. Clark will continue working with the Fever medical team on her recovery and rehabilitation, with the priority on her long-term health and well-being. There is no timetable available for Clark's return, and no additional details will be provided at this time. Any further updates will be shared as they become available. This is an update, a statement directly.
When Caitlin has managed to take the court this season, it's been clear she's not the fully unleashed player fans remember. How could she be, carrying a string of nagging injuries and the weight of sky-high expectations? Build game after game, she's fought through the pain, but it shows. Every jump shot looks just a bit heavier, every drive a little more labored, every change of direction noticeably cautious. On the road, she's hit just 2 of 35 from beyond the arca, a staggering stat that all but confirms she's not operating at a full strength. The revolving door of injuries has clearly disrupted her rhythm and chipped away at her confidence. 1 week, she's wearing a heavy wrap on her thigh. The next, she's nursing a strained groin. Even Caitlin has admitted how tough it's been, mentally and physically, to push through. Yet she keeps showing up. Ask ChatGPT.
There's no timetable for Caitlin Clark's return after being evaluated this week, which means, worst case scenario, the Indiana Fever can be without Caitlin for the rest of the year. But best case scenario, she comes back after missing a few games. But does that mean she'll be healthy? 100% fully healthy at least. Their next 3 games, which are the final games of July, is against the Aces tonight at home, then Chicago Sky on the road, then back at home against the Phoenix Mercury. But here's the schedule for the beginning of August. And again, this Fever team has to prepare to be without Caitlin Clark, as she has no timetable for a return.
Now, with Clark stuck in an exhausting cycle of injury and rehab, that once electric momentum has come to a halt. This was supposed to be her breakout season, a takeover year, where she headlined All-Star Weekend, pushed Indiana into playoff contention, and delivered must-see moments night after night. Instead, it's become a season defined by glimpses and what-ifs. She was voted an All-Star starter and captain, a testament to her impact, but had to withdraw because her body simply couldn't hold up. The All-Star festivities in Indianapolis, meant to be her triumphant homecoming, went on without their brightest star. Meanwhile, the Fever are hovering near the bottom of the standings, and Clark's absence is being felt in the win column. Indiana is just 4-7 without her, compared to 8-5 when she plays. Every game she misses dims their playoff chances, and the league feels the loss just as sharply. Ask ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT.
A lot of people were of the opinion of stay out as long as you have to. Just stay out. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if the season is not a wash at this point anyway. She needs to get well. This is good news, at least. Honestly, as someone who has dealt with this injury during the season, the way she was walking and moving all-All-Star week gave me hope for her. It wasn't a lot worse and a season-ending thing. They have to be smart, though.
Fans rejoiced to see her back in uniform until July 15th, when disaster struck yet again. A right groin injury against Connecticut brought it all crashing down. It was cruel. Deja vu. Remarkably, Clark had never missed a game due to injury before this year. Yet in 2025 alone, she's endured 4 separate muscle injuries. It's an almost surreal twist for a 23-year-old superstar in peak physical condition. And with each setback, the toll has grown, devastating not just for Caitlin, but for a league that has come to rely on her star power. Clark didn't just join the Indiana Fever, she transformed them. Instantly, the face of the franchise became a marquee attraction for the entire WNBA. Her presence has been a game changer, leading the league in jersey sales and fueling dramatic spikes in ticket revenue and TV viewership. Her absence isn't just a personal loss, it's a serious blow to the league's momentum. Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT.
Just like I stated, guys, this should not come as no surprise, bro. I told you, Caitlin Clark was injured with her mobility. When she caught the first groin injury, that's what really kind of did everything in for her, guys. It was just not looking good after that first one, and unfortunately,
the pattern began early. Clark's struggles started with a left quadriceps strain in late May, forcing her to miss 5 games. She returned in mid-June, determined and full of hope. But just 5 games later, she was sidelined again this time, with a left groin injury that kept her out for 4 more games, including the Commissioner's Cup Championship. Undeterred, Caitlin committed to rehab and fought her way back onto the court once more. Ask ChatGPT.
And yeah, of course, I want to see her play. Of course, I think they need her to win majority of these games. But at the same time, she needs to rest, right? She needs to rest. We done seen her try to come back prematurely. She plays well, and then those next following games, it just looked like she's just not there. She doesn't look the same. Can barely get those shots off. So yeah, I think it's best for everybody for her to rest and just get ready for the end game of this season.
If you're enjoying this coverage, please consider subscribing. Tragically, this cloud of uncertainty has defined Caitlin Clark's entire season. Every time she steps on the court, it feels like a countdown to the next setback. This latest groin injury marks the 3rd soft tissue issue she's battled since the start of the 2025 WNBA season and the 4th overall this year. It's a heartbreaking cycle. Clark dazzles in short bursts, reminding everyone of her brilliance, only to be sidelined once again. Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT.